In this video, we will be exploring Ginza, Tokyo's more luxurious side of things. We will get some first impressions and see what this district is all about by sampling some food under the train tracks, checking out Christmas lights, understanding why this district is so rich, and visiting Tokyo Station's ramen street for a delicious bowl of udon to end the night. So now it's been exactly 48 hours in Japan again, back here in Tokyo in the Ginza area to spend a few days and explore, because this place is super impressive, and I'm going to start it off with a little camera shopping, hopefully. As I approached the beginner section, I noticed a giant Sony store, so I figured I would jump inside and see what they had. Well, it turns out that Sony store there is a showroom, which I kind of expected from the view from outside into the windows. But lots of nice cameras. I wish I could just buy something totally new, but a lot of it's too high for my price range. I'm looking to get a new lens, switch from this basic kit lens I've been using for about 4 or 5 years now, or 4 years, something like that. And yeah, a better lens that's good at nighttime, because right now the quality isn't that great or as sharp as I would like it. But this area of Ginza is something incredible. It feels really high-end, feels a little too bougie for my taste. But it's nice to walk around and see it. The streets are really big, it's open, lots of people still, but it's just different from the other parts that I've been so far, such as Shibuya and Shinjuku. It's currently the first few days of December here in Tokyo, and right now it's 5:30 in the afternoon, and the temperature is like, I think 55 degrees, so it's actually really comfortable to walk around, especially just in a hoodie or a sweatshirt like this. But as you can see, this is definitely the business district. There's lots of businessmen, businesswomen walking around, and then all these fancy shops you have. This is a really cool part of the city to be in, especially to experience something this, I don't know, classy and modern for the first time. Alright, so we've currently left the streets here of Ginza for the underpass here that's under the train. It's like a little walkway, a wooden walkway with lots of restaurants on each side. So maybe we can find some good, authentic Japanese dish tonight for dinner. Not really sure what's on the menu, but definitely getting hungry. We stumbled upon these semi-outdoor seating areas underneath the train. It was a bit loud, but there was a huge variety of Japanese-style dishes available. It seems like a party spot where you would meet your friends, eat a bunch of appetizers, drink a bunch of beer, and just hang out for the night. The menu was completely in Japanese, so I wasn't too sure what to order. We ended up settling with a few Asahi beers, shrimp dumplings, crab cakes, and some very pungent fish that was given upon sitting down. Not too sure what it was. Man, here in Tokyo, like everywhere you walk, it's just so picturesque. You can take a million photos, a million videos, right? But I just finished up having a quick beer and a little bite to eat, a little appetizer, and of course, I can't go anywhere without spilling something on myself. Spilled a bunch of soy sauce on my leg, so now I got this big wet spot that looks like I pissed myself. Hopefully people don't think that. The food was pretty good there. It was a little bit more exotic than I like though. After finishing up the quick bites, we headed towards Tokyo Station, as there is a lot to see and do there. We found ourselves in the back at an open square where lots of people were hanging out. One thing that really grabbed my attention was the architecture. From the high-rise buildings to the historic-looking station, this was a neat area to walk around. And as the temperatures began to drop, we made our way inside the station. Tokyo Station is known for being a one-stop shop. You can easily kill hours here just shopping at all the stores along Character Street. And if you're more of a foodie, you can visit Ramen Street to sample exactly what the name says. Lines can get long as Tokyo Station is always very busy. We ended up picking one of the places that were very busy, just had no line. It was time for udon. If you are unfamiliar with the style of cuisine, you can expect thicker wheat flour noodles swimming in a more mild broth. So I decided to try out the udon curry. and man was it a good choice. It was all worth it for how savory this bowl was. Well, it's been a day so far here in the Ginza area, near the area of Tokyo Station. Got here in the afternoon today and spent the afternoon checking into the hotel and then walking around this area. Now it's about 8 o'clock at night. Just finished off a meal in the Tokyo Ramen Street, which is in Tokyo Station. Super cool area, lots of people, very crowded. Many restaurants, many shops and things like that. Tried a dish for the first time that I never had that I thought was interesting. It was udon. Udon obviously is very popular, but it was a udon mixed with curry. So that was super tasty. It was a little bit spicy, but it was super filling. And it was so funny because the guy was like, he pointed to this piece of paper on the tray and he was like, "Bib, you." Basically like, you wear the bib so you don't, get yourself all dirty. So thankfully they had that because it was splashing on me. But I mean, for about 1,000 yen, you can't go wrong right there. That's like a $7 meal. Huge bowl that will keep you full for quite some time. I was finally full and needed to soon walk it off as we made it back into the Ginza area to check out the Christmas lights. Japan actually does a really good job decorating their streets for the festive season. So as I said, now it's past 8 o'clock here in the Ginza area. It's quieting down. There's not many people out. People have gone home from work. There's still people out, but not as much as you would see in like Shinjuku or Shibuya and those areas. The weather's still really nice out right now. Still wearing the hoodie, don't need a jacket. Still 55 degrees out. You can't complain. That's a perfect temperature for early December, no matter where you are in the northern hemisphere. As you can see, the leaves are still on the trees, so it's not too cold yet. And gonna end the night with a little visit to one of the convenience stores like Family Mart, 7-Eleven, as that's what everybody does. Maybe get a drink, a snack, maybe some fried chicken. Can't go wrong with that. So as you guys can see, the darkness of the lens right now walking in the night, you can't see a whole lot. Like right now it looks good because of the lights on the shops and stuff, but when I get a new lens, hopefully you'll be able to tell the difference. And especially at nighttime, the footage will look more crispy. You won't see a lot of that noise, the fuzziness of the video quality. So there's these 3 lenses I'm looking at. They're all in different price ranges, everything from $400 to about $700. And I think I'm gonna narrow it down tonight. I'm gonna watch some videos, do some research on it, make sure I get the right one because I don't want to have to return it and all that. So tomorrow I think will be the day that I get a new lens for the camera. But yeah, that is the first day here in Ginza area. Some first impressions of the holiday season here. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So peace.